Hello everyone, welcome back to Fablehaven Class of Heroes 3 Remastered. Did you study for the test? Because we are in the middle of a great hunt for some wyverns that have descended from the mountains. And I mentioned last time that I might do some farming before this episode. I did not, because the moment I walked outside last time we got interrupted by Stolen, so I thought maybe more would come to harass us, and I didn't want to do story stuff without you present. So welcome. I noticed something. We were on Arias for a reason. I was perusing our vast and growing repertoire of skills, and it appears that she has Class Rumors, a skill for a boy and a girl with mutual feelings. Increases maximum HP. Changes based on compatibility. There's also Looking Out. I don't know why her and Faelis are the only ones with us, but Looking Out supports the actions of the character this character cares for. May add standard attack. This is that whoosh. That's a great description. This thing in the middle of combat where if Faelis attacks, she can join him for a free attack. Now, Faelis, our little thief boy, has both of those, the Class Rumors for the bonus HP, the Looking Out to support his character he likes, which is Rias, but he also has Irritated, which stats are lowered. Changes based on compatibility. I think this is because he has multiple characters who dislike him. But I have no idea, because no one else has any other skills relating to compatibility. So we're finding some secretos already regarding compatibility, so I thought that we do a little something something. This is not permanent. In fact, we have a little button right here. We're going to reset compatibility and see how it affects either our current skills or new skills. I also realized that I did not fully explain everyone's name because I got distracted when I exited out of the character creator in the first episode, which, by the way, thank you all so much for your support in the first episode and just, the series as a whole. I did not expect this game to do anywhere near as well as it has been doing. So thanks for joining me on this lovely ride. Let's assess our affinities now, shall we? Now, I had Faelis as the target of everyone's ire. After all, he is a slimy thief. His name is inspired by the Fae. This is just a name that I made up forever ago, and it stuck. Faelis, the sneaky git, is a fan of Coca, the lovely cat, of course. Now, who does Faelis dislike? Of course, the one judging him. The nerd. Me. Fabe. I judge him in his ability to assess trap situations. That gave us a skill. Kuka, this is Finnish for flower, but it is my nickname for my cat, who is named Tulip. She, of course, loves the attention and the judgment that I provide. But who does she dislike? I mean, cats are against birds, right? Satu is a flying creature. And maybe they have lower compatibility. That gave a skill to Fabe. Satu, this is a Finnish name for fairy tale or fable for the ladies. So whenever I have a protagonist, especially a protagonist that is sort of kind of evil, or, not strictly good, that is my go-to name. Also the name of the altruistic megalomaniac in the Baldur's Gate 3 series, currently ongoing. I think that she didn't have a relationship, so I'm going to give it to myself. And I think she will return the ire of the cat who's always staring at her wings and debating on hunting her down. Although they're supposed to stand side by side, but you know how that goes. Alcor. This is, I believe, the Finnish spelling of Alcor, which is the twin or the companion star of Mizar in the Big Dipper. Also a reference to Devil Survivor 2, the best character. And true ending, even though that was changed in Record Breaker, it's still the true ending in my heart. Alcor, I mean, he's red. He's red in Devil Survivor. So he will favor Rias Gremory, of course, from High School DxD. Definitely watched that for the plot. I don't think I've seen all of it, though. Aren't there like 4 or 5 seasons now? My goodness gracious. Alcor, What if Alcor still dislikes Faelis? We can't have Faelis be perfect. And I believe that leaves only Rias. So Rias will return the crush on Alcor. She likes the flower in his hair. And she will... maybe she'd also dislike the Judgmental Faith. It reminds her of... oh, what's her name? Is her name Shinzo? There we go. Boom. This is our new compatibility. How did it change things? I explained everyone's name, right? Yes, okay. So... nothing changed here. It looks like we still have class rumors and we still have looking out. Nothing changed here. I don't think the change is immediate. I think we have to... oh! Interesting. Alcor is now looking out and has class rumors. This must be because he linked up with Rias. Fabe is irritated now. Uh-oh. And Faelis does not have... he lost irritated and he lost looking out. Who did Faelis like again? He might like Kuka, but the thing is, Kuka loves Fabe, and... oh, Fabe doesn't like anyone. I thought Fabe liked Satu. Huh. Okay, what if we do it this way? Then he has to dislike someone. Maybe he can return Rias' dislike. Okay. It's weird to have class rumors about you and your cat, you know? Okay. Did that change anything? Interesting. Okay, so looking out must be when they return... when they return their relationship. Hmm. Okay. If that's the case, is there ever a reason not to have it that way? Well, anyway, I'm sorry. We've taken up enough time here. We are out and about looking for the Wyvern. And do we know where they are? One is here. And by here, I mean in the zone. I believe we have to go find it. But I don't think that'll take too long. We're walking over the corpse of Stolen. I mean, I didn't destroy her, but she was in the way. Kuka has leveled up. Look at that HP just flying. And Faelis has earned a new skill. And we found a chest. Well done. It is trapped with a stone. But will you be judged? Deparalyzer. Hey team, do you think that the deparalyzer removes paralyzing? Reduce the rate of backstabs and preemptive attacks. That is actually incredible. Thank you, Faelis. Okay, I didn't know it was here, but we are in the side section of the Dark Journey Forest, and I found this. I thought it would be where the Demon Beast was, but I guess they added this to this little side section. Well, I had to defeat your lackey, and then I had to take a nap. You know how it is. Next occurs Torte, which apparently means cherry cake, so if she's not a tsundere, I will be disappointed. There was a collapsed wyvern with a damaged left eye. Cheater. With how low damage it... with how little damage magic does, you need 20 casters. All right. I doubt that, but okay. You might, because I don't remember where they are. Oh, is this how we beat her? It's like the tale of the tortoise and the hare. She got here first. She defeated the first one. Now she's going to go celebrate and party. We're going to go kill the other two. Crusader left, leaving only her laughter. Only the laughter of the ruinous gods remain. I don't know why we keep finding just this one chicken, but thanks for the chest, bro. He poisoned it. Dog food. Is that... Wait, is that a thing? Escape combat. Okay. Is that exactly the same as smoke bomb? Yep. Alright. Why have a smoke bomb when you can just use dog food? Fabe has learned new magic. What do you got, Fabe? Heal, unsleep. Oh, we've learned Maple. Okay. So in the previous title, I'm like 70% sure, there wasn't a map you could purchase from the store. And you needed the mage's Maple, whoever could get Maple. You needed Maple to display the map. We cast that spell. Is it just this? I gotta be honest, I'm not sure exactly what that did. It's at the top of the screen. Oh! Wait. I forgot there's auto move in this game. Right. I haven't decided if this is so detailed because we've cast Maple or if it's so detailed because... I've completed the map and we have a little star. Huh. Yeah, I can just do this and I can autopilot to the area. Oh. I totally forgot about that. Oh, my life just got a lot better. Alright, we are back at Newsaheim. I don't think we need to take a nap, especially because it's going to cost us money. So let us explore. I don't remember... Ooh, is it in this place? I can go there now. Well, let's head out to the old Crusader Ravine. I don't know what Maple did, I'm not gonna lie. Huh. Well, anywho. Let's see if I can locate this wyvern. This dread wyvern. This beast. Fabe has leveled up! A whopping 47 maximum HP. Oh yeah, we're on our way. Rias has learned new skills. Alright, Rias, what you got? Breath, cover. Oh, she also knows heating up. I don't know when to press this button, just being completely honest. I suspect that this is never being pressed ever. Satu's learned new magic, and Alcor has leveled up and learned new magic. Did he finally learn how to heal? We're so in. We did it. The bishop can finally heal. Oh, it's a fat heal. Alrighty. That's that elven mind. We are faced with a terrible situation. We are fighting a legion of scissors. And I am worried. But I will do... I shall give it my all. Uh-huh. Are you laughing at me? Me? Is that me? Is that me stronger than me? Oh, kill me! Wow. Man, I forgot how thick these things were. They are not a joke. Also, someone let me know, thank you. In the encyclopedia yearbook compendium thing, Oh no! Why did you miss, Satu? How did the bug evade? In order to fill in what's missing, you need to... Yeah, that's what I thought. You need to have a journalist. The journalist is a course, but it's not one that we currently possess or have access to. Uh-huh. Okay. I think we're going to have to heal with both of our healers at the moment. So we're not really going to be able to learn about our enemies for a while. We need to have a journalist come take a look at them, unfortunately. I'm not sure what journalists are, like, strong at. I'm assuming they use cameras. I think that's a safe assumption, honestly. But cameras are short range, so if you want them to attack with the camera, they have to be in the main line. Look how slow that was. Most of the turn has already happened before Alcor got to heal there. Yikes. We're gonna have to double heal Kolka. It might be worth using our specials here. We're getting there, team. Ignores elemental resistance. We could try that one, I guess. Oh, no. We want Koka to swing as well. I think we're just going to have Alcor on heal duty with his vast mind. Wonder if it's bad that... If we wanted to min-max the compatibility a little bit, we'd probably want to have auto-attackers with auto-attackers, right? You would think. We're going to do a double heal here. Hoka is tanking well for us, but even she can't hold on forever. Just listen to Fabe, all is Daijoubu. I don't know how we're supposed to get to the Wyvern after taking this whooping. You know? I don't remember which one we were taking. Oh, hey, we put it to sleep. That's nice. And then we woke it up, I think. Good job. I wonder if the, when you use magic, I wonder if you could still trigger a support. I better get a heinous amount of experience for this. Although Fabe just leveled, right? It's our complex class frontline ladies that are behind the level curve right now. Heal up. Do I do it again? Nah. Remember, every swing with Fabe is a chance to proc another swing. A blow on Kuka's body. You're a little slow there, Alcor, but it's okay. We accounted for Alcor being slow. That's why we have Fabe, who's fast. 2400 XP. 4 progress in our course. Nice. And Satu has leveled up. And I think this is the first time we're seeing it. The dreaded -1. Your stats are, as I mentioned, you're kind of going towards a predetermined location depending on your race and your course. So, we're getting a little bit of mind. I think that's due to the Celestia. Because the Celestia are very good with healers. So I think the Celestia is giving us that mind over intelligence. The Tiger Killer. The Torn Gloves. Ooh. Okay. Because Alcor is the one with the most mana at the moment. He can drop a few heals. Tiger Killer sounds like... Okay, there's the Torn Gloves. It is a weapon. It is a spear! A spear modeled after the one owned by a commander known for exterminating tigers. There were a few, like, Chinese heroes that became that for killing tigers, but usually they became, like, bandits, right? Anywho, we're going to lose a bit of accuracy here, but that is a 47 to 76 difference. The Drago Knight and the Knight in general, the less specific Knight, both love... Can I go anywhere? Both love spears. So if we can get some spear action for our girl, I am happy. Let's see how much damage this does. You're doing great, Coca. Okay, that's 77 with the scythe. Here's the spear. Sorry, that was Alcor. Here's the spear. 94. Oh, she is hitting on par with a special right now. Thank you, Rias. Alcor took that to the face. Another treasure chest. Has a bomb inside of it. La bomba. Jinbei -6. Okay. This appears to be a weapon. It's not. Is it a chest piece? It is. Plus 12 special resistance. Exotic summer clothes for men becomes cursed when worn by men. I didn't expect to find some misandrous clothing, but here we are. But of course, with any curse... Well, I'm not sure if you can dismantle any cursed item. We can cleanse it. It was super expensive the one time we went to look, so... Oh. I came over here thinking that this was not an exit, but it is in fact an exit. Alright, let's go see what's over here. Before we head to the next part. Rias is level 8. Look, she's winking at me. She's level 8. Look at those stats. And we got some Vanish Powder. And another treasure chest. Faelis, this is all you, buddy. Show me the goods. Firecrackers. And the Deparalyzer. And the Heart Charm. Heart or Heat. We actually do. We have a Heart Charm, don't we? It's like a... Yeah, it's an accessory. Look at that. MP Recovery. What does that mean? The Abacus is for something else. And then we got Vanish Powder. Remove a low-tier item's elements. Interesting. Firecrackers. 90 attack. Throwable in combat when used as an item. Bamboo stuffed with gunpowder to make a bomb. Some countries use these for celebrations. And the Sprite Powder clears petrification. Okay. There are a few courses that are really good at using items. Honestly, the Journalist might be one of them. MP Recovery, but not quite as defensive as the Cape. Oh. You don't have one of these. We'll give it to Fabe and see if we can note this MP Recovery. Fabe was one-tapped! No! That was, that was everything I feared, honestly. Wow, Kuka's level 9. Look at her go! This is also level 9. So, if if one of our brave champions has fallen, like right now, we're going to have to go back. We do have items to return, and we might have to try and use them. Do I only have one? I thought I had a Wyvern map as well. Well, let's do it. The Torn Home Ticket. Here we can rest the clinic to treat the fallen Fae before a measly 80 gold. Do you sell more of these? Or am I just kind of SOL? Deparalyzer does cure paralysis. I'm shocked. Oh no, we have these. We can purchase these. For sure. Not a bad idea to have a couple of these. It is a mage spell to be able to teleport out. I think it's called Teleportier or something. You'll never guess what it's called. You can create and organize parties based on what kind of students you need. It's 600 G to rest here. Or I can just go back to the dorm. As I'm running through the map, I am recovering MP. That is so... I didn't encounter a single enemy here. Okay. That is really good. And if I want to min-max that, I totally can. So we can use the torn gloves that we had to go ahead and synthesize gloves. And someone let me know that it is a chance when you synthesize anything to upgrade it just randomly. That's nice. We also, of course, could use our Hearthstone here to get gloves +1. Am I doing this because Fabe was just one-tapped? Yes. I don't think we need more, though. Ah, Fabe, take it. Take the gloves. That gives agility. Huh. Wow, I am so... It's like the one slot I don't have anything in. But I believe, unfortunately, we only possessed one singular torn glove. Indeed, we did. We could go to the store. I have been very reluctant to purchase anything in this store because these prices are a lot. Mittens. Gloves that let the thumb stick out. Looks great on Felper. Does it? You got me. I don't know. I don't know why it looks great on Felper. What's the difference between gloves and mittens? I don't know. One is cheaper. Oh, this gives agility as well. Interesting. I have no idea why. It doesn't say it does that. Oh, I guess we are limited, aren't we? We're going to give this to Faelis. No, he's fine, right? We want our front line to not get bippity-boppity-bonked. Is our front line fine? Mittens, army gloves, gloves. Okay. Well, there you go, Faelis. Okay. I'm broke. We have returned to this part of the map. And, after all, why shouldn't I? This is an enemy that, oh, can I just keep... I think this is what they meant when they said I could refarm this. But there's a benefit I haven't mentioned just yet to our current lineup here. Everyone on the team, except for Kulka, can reach into the back line. No! Oh! Fabe was almost one-tapped again. So, the normal weakness of, melee characters is that they can't reach beyond. But that is not a weakness that we suffer from. I'm going to go ahead and heal Koka, and I'm going to go ahead and heal myself. Fabe has been attacked. This, I think, is the only... It's the first time Fabe has been attacked. And it's happened 3 times in this episode. The first time was the one tap you saw. He got attacked just a couple of minutes ago. Or seconds ago, I suppose, while I was walking over here. He survived. I like 2 HP. And now this. What What's going on here, game? What has my boy done to you today? Ay, ay, ay. The Susumu saw through Satu and attacked, but Satu evaded. So did he really see through her? I don't think he did. I don't think he did. We did it, team. I would say this was a hard encounter, but this was like the elite encounter. Hey, we're up to 53 HP. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna have to, I'm not sure what we're gonna have to do. Not a lot of healing from our Drago Knight, but we used her MP for now. Which, of course, I shouldn't have, because Fabe has regenerating MP. Fabe, bah. How could you be so so foolish is what I started to say silly, and then my brain went foolish. That makes more sense. Well, now that, I would say we have unlimited mana, but now that we have a lot more mana, it might be time to start whipping out magic. With at least... Nope. I almost just opened it. The Sling +1. And the Earth Earring. Oh my. Okay. And what is this earring? The Earth Earring has 1 defense, magic resist, plus special resist, plus a strange earring that shines brown because of magic. Not very fashionable. Huh. Well, you know, I might give that to Kuka, because her greatest weakness appears to be magic damage. Both Rias and Satu are, like, hybrid? If you want to call them that. Hybrid casters melee people. What type of magic do you think these things are weak against? I'm gonna guess fire. 18. Ooh. Okay, what if we try another one? What if we try Aqua? 4. So I was on the right path with the whole fire thing. Wow. Alright, well. How much does he do with a basic attack? 12. I see. Okay. Well. You know, that's fine. Just fine. This corner looks like it's a dead end. I thought maybe there was some... I think Fabe dodged. Oh, that was so good. I believe... Yeah, it's the dead ends. Okay, so I think the Wyvern is not here, team. I think it is in the realm beyond. Now, this is our first time really stepping into this part of the map. I am concerned for my well-being. Yeah. This is why. So, the killer wasps are a little terrifying. I think the scissors are a big, durable body. But I think the wasp still does more damage. Actually, no, I don't think it does. But I think it can do more than just hit you. I think. Well, either way, we want to get rid of the bad stuff. Should we try, like, dark or something? I don't know, team. Say no. That's adorable. I love the voice acting. It's so basic and yet it's so good. One of my favorites, I guess it was a dungeon crawler. One of my favorite character creations in a dungeon crawler was Seventh Dragon. I have it behind me. You know, my pile of 3DS games that I can't use anymore. Seventh Dragon 3 or something. It has such exceptional character design. And it has a really cool classes. The problem, or, you know, the reason why I didn't beat it is because the highest difficulty is, first of all, insane. But the final... Like, obviously, but I think there are 7 dragons you're trying to defeat, as the name implies. The 7th dragon, the area for him, your team gets split. And it's not like your party of 5 or whatever it is gets split into 2. You have 2 different parties of 5. And I did not anticipate this. So I had one party that was like, oh yeah, Unka Bunka. And then I had one that was cripplingly weak for the difficulty of the game. It was not fun. And I never beat the game from that. How could we level up? Light tree resin. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't that... Magic Drain. Night Ring, Academy Uniform +2, Axe +3. Team, I think we just got access to some crazy crafting things. This is tier 2, right? These are the foundations for tier 2, I think. Ooh. Also, someone got a new skill, and I blanked out. Giant Slaying. Cool. I hope we don't encounter any giants for a hot minute, but cool. Okay. This may look strange, but I am afraid of the plant foot. These things can reach into the second row. And based on how it's gone today, they will. Fuko was poisoned. Foul creature. Devil born from the bleakest womb. Okay. Thankfully, someone has replace. I don't believe you do, right? No. So we'll heal with Fabe. We'll unpoison with Outgore. Free damage is so good. Team, I think I did okay making our team comp. I did a lot of research for this series. I think I talked a little bit about it, but I was offered a key because I covered their first remaster. I didn't cover it much. Like, I didn't really know what I was doing. I didn't really get into it. But as I looked into the second game, and now that it had been out, you know, for a while, and did my best to investigate the Japanese wikis, forums, Hearthstone, okay. For this one, the passion of the community really rubbed off on me. Like, I was impressed. And, I mean, from there, with your interests, my interests, we're here, you know? I'm having a lot of fun. I knew Fabe was going to get one-tapped eventually. I knew it was going to happen. Such a leveled up. Huzzah! But I think we'll be able to circumvent that in the future. There is, of course, a left-hand equipment slot, and I have the recipe to make a buckler. I just don't have the... I believe it's a pot lid that I need. Oh, sweet heavens. Well, I suppose the good news is that it can't reach into the back line, and that's like the only good news. AoE magic can't come soon enough. I don't even know what I would want. A mighty attack at Kuka. So it looks like we can, using this, just the attack orders here, we can kill one every turn. And we'll get there. Can't believe how much mana Satu has. Yeah, the sister was knocked out. That's good. Rias got jumped. I know a number of people who'd want to jump Rias. Did you miss a knocked out target? Yikes. Big yikes. We definitely want to heal Koka. They also sent me a little bit of a... I'm not sure what you would call it. It's like tips thing they had. It was a little bare bones, putting it gently, but it did mention that the AI tends to target things that have high health. So, you know, that's why I knew we needed a Felper. And it's a Felper, I mean, come on. I think the second highest HP growth is the Dwarf. Which has like a mole man. Someone left that as a comment, that they seem to be inspired by like moles. Which, of course, the moment I read that comment, I'm like, oh, it's Blint. That foul creature has followed us here. So if I ever did make a dwarf, it'd definitely be an Blint. The dwarves do have a... I mean, everyone has a racial course. But a very good frontline one for the dwarves. They have the Berserker, I believe it's called. And my understanding of the Berserker is that it has the highest damage ceiling of a melee attacker. But it's less reliable than martial artist and fighter. I think it's because of the number of attacks it can do, rather than just the raw damage it does. I think. Do not quote me on that. I'm just regurgitating what I read in the wee hours of someday. I think I used a dwarf in Class of Heroes too. I did one stream for it, because like I said, I didn't really know what I was doing. Didn't get into the vibe of it. And a stream is very different then. Should we try Alcor's magic? This is going to upset me, isn't it? Alright. Alcor, show me what you've got. Oh. I don't know if I'm happy that he did way less damage than Fabe, or if I'm sad that he did only 1 point of damage. I haven't quite decided yet. Probably some combination of the two. Oh, no. We don't want you to heal her. She doesn't need it. I also probably should be using my resources more with Fabe, who has the MP return. Oh, you missed. I think I'm feeling the lower accuracy of the scythe, and I haven't decided how I feel about it. We'll see, though. I wonder if there's a way to offset that. Like, if you can add... Ooh! if you can add accuracy to something in Alchemy. Rias is level 9. She's approaching 400 HP. Kuka, meanwhile, bursting ahead to 600. Faelis is leveled up as well. The split wood sword twice. And we got a treasure chest that is trapped with the stone. The Maiden's Lotion. That is a free 600 gold. From Spiel. I'll take it. And probably a silver powder. Well, this has been brutal so far. Whoops. We checking this? Nope. I mean, I checked it. Just wasn't much of a reason to. Now that we have the tree resin, I think we can make something. Use the Electabuzz. Okay. See, I told you I needed magic res on Kuka. The Torn Lady Garb. We had one Torn Lady Garb, and I used it to craft a Lady Garb, and it's bad. It's still short and long of that. I also realize we have this, but it is worse for you. Okay. I'm assuming this is just worse for everyone. Based on how this is all panning out. A little more magic attack, but she doesn't need that. Okay. We could break it down, but... Does it matter which direction I'm facing when I check? I don't think it does. I think it's the tile itself we're checking. I hope it does. Alright, foul creature. We're looking for a wyvern. Oh, this is the way out. Bornhauen. Huh. What do you got? Looks like... There we go here. The Ravine map. We have the Ravine map. I don't think we have this. Wait, there are... Why are there so many maps? Okay. I don't know why you can buy multiple maps either. Okay. Alrighty. You sell an Earth Earring. Should I be concerned that's the only accessory that you do sell? I think a leather shield could save Fabe's life. I think that's kind of where we're going to have to go. Gives accuracy, but reduces evasion. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, everything is so expensive. A gas mask. Faith +3. That is one of my main complaints. In fact, probably my main complaint is that they're called intelligence and mind on the stat sheet, but they're called faith and wisdom in the descriptions of stuff. And I struggle to remember which is which. I think wisdom is intelligence and mind is faith. So this would be better for Alcor than it would for Fabe. If we're looking just raw casting stats. Okay. Well, we have a rest spot, so that's good. If we get our ass whooped, we can just come over here. But we fought off 8 of these guys. I don't think we're going to be in trouble, Tim. I think we're big vibing. My frontline getting bonus attacks is so good. When they come to assist their frail men. Hey, Fabe! 60 HP, huh, bud? That's where we're at right now? Okay. Do you think I can check my journal entry? Is there like a journal? Where is this quest? I thought there was one in the old ravine and then one... elsewhere. Can I jump this? Oh. Huh. Team, I'm a little lost. No way to proceed. Well. I'll be darned. I'm lost. First time for everything, I suppose. Oh my goodness. We got a treasure chest that has been poisoned. The apricot kuzumochi is in our pockets. We have quite a few of those. Defeat the ferocious wyverns in various locations. Alcor has leveled up, and we've acquired a whetstone for our soon-to-be Tier 2 crafting. Alright, I just watched the end of the last episode, which I hope you all enjoyed. The territories of these 3 wyvern are the Dark Journey Forest. We have eliminated that one, or caught up to Curse Torte. The Watered Sheltered Palace, and the Old Crusader Ravine. So I was right about this. I just can't help but wonder if I have to do that in that order, because I have not seen a single question mark. So I don't know if it's just for us, but sleep has persisted through being punched in the face. Which is good knowing, you know, it's good to know that. I like how waking up is called unsleep. Wakey wakey, back to killing. What's in the box? I mean, besides the poison dart, it is nothing. Wow, that's a little sad. I am going to operate under the assumption that we're dealing with some old school jank here. And there can only be one quest event up at one time. Don't know if that's true, but that was a feature of older games. So, we're gonna go to the Water Sheltered Palace. In the box, we found no trap, but there was nothing inside. Satu has leveled up. She's level 10. Not too shabby. She snuck ahead of Rias there. Alcor has learned new magic. Faelis is level 11. Wow. What's in the box? Level up, boy. Iron Junk. So the spell that Alcor learned is Unchaos. Ends an ally's confusion. Between Mr. Bishop and Mr... I've learned Lytle. Okay. This is basically what the torch does, so... It is useful. We also have Floatal, so we can float over traps. We haven't encountered any yet, but Fabe and Satu are both already flying. Actually, I don't... Is Rias flying too? I want to say she's not. She is not. Okay. Glad I checked. I would have thought those little flappy wings on the back would do that for her, but I guess they don't. So, the Water Sheltered Palace. I believe we have never set foot out here before. It is dark. Is this a moment for... We have the map, though. Is this a moment for Lytle? Did that help? I think I can see one tile farther. Oh, that's encouraging. Wait, hold on. We have another spell that they might be able to help us with. Floatal. Can we float over the water tiles? Nope. Yep. Okay. New question. Besides, what in the 9 hells are those? Those better be squishy. I will be mildly upset if they're not. I guess we should attack the same person. Uh-oh. That was fear and... Okay. We all resisted it. Koka has frozen in fear. We can remove it. I don't like that they are fearing, though. Oh, she's already over. She's already over it. No big deal. Okay. We might want to give Faelis looking out, because Faelis... Did I designate someone to like Faelis? Faelis goes first, right? So if he goes first and then he can trigger a looking out attack, that would be very good. Silence. Okay. I love the fact that we're resisting this naturally. It is worth noting, we do have some special defense. I believe that this sort of thing is protected by your mind? Okay, it's out to Frozen Fury. I was just talking about how mind, i.e. what Alcor and Satu have a lot of. Okay, so if you're afraid, you can't attack. I can still use magic, though. Huh. I'm assuming they wouldn't be a fan of lightning. We're gonna find out. 21. Okay. Wow, that was a very interesting first encounter. 3 progress with their course. Rias is leveled up over 400 hit points. Kuka over 600. And we got a box that is poisoned. Nope, poisoned. But there was nothing inside. I am being baited today. So, I have a mild obsession. We can remove fear. Fantastic. We can also remove silence. I believe I said I couldn't do that, but I can. I have a mild... A door. Can I... Oh. Did anyone else just get Sword Art Online vibes? Open the door and it's death. Siren. Should I assume that the Siren is like a charming type character? Aqua. Okay. Rias with the assist, and then with the attack. Okay. I'm really curious. Because it's very obvious that these are water. So Thunder should do something, Fabe. Okay, that's not bad. We have damage. We're doing damage. Stun gas. Faelis. But there was nothing inside. Oh, okay. All right, almost lost my cool there. This costs 18 mana. We're going to have to borrow this. The Night Ring. What? The Night Ring. -1 hit, 1 defense, magic res, special res, a ring that acts as a blessing and a promise for those who start walking the path of the night. This is our MP recovery thing, so we're going to do a little bit of micromanagement and hand that over to Alcor, which should allow him to restore mana every turn. I think I neglected Faelis. I talked about his name, and then just kind of didn't do him. Didn't designate his compatibility. Specify there. Rias was silenced and knocked out. The silence is whatever. I'd rather not be knocked out, but it is what it is. We want to make sure we are recovering mana, not expending it. We're pretty much just waiting to determine if anything gets debuffed that we need to cleanse. Looks like that is a negative El Capitan. We will have to remove the silence, but is what it is. Alrighty. 69-0. Honestly, I just removed your silence. You can heal it. Look at Kuka's fat HP. Okay. So, we're in the center of the... Okay. I'm going to assume this is for a quest. My obsession is with the map. I'm sure you could tell already. But I love having... Do I kill the Electabuzz? Probably. I mean, I'm annoyed by all the status debuffs of the Papillon ladies, but they haven't been a problem. I will, however, use some Thunderbolts, because that's fun. Just fingers crossed we're full and effective. Fantastic. Fantastic. Nailed it. Alright. Everyone just attack. Bring them down. Reus has been silenced, but it's not the big of a deal. Where we're going, we don't need to talk. We just stab. Fabe has leveled up and has 269. Nice HP. Also, with this pathetic HP growth, it is very plausible that next level up, he could have 69 HP. Very plausible. I also keep getting interrupted. I have an obsession with the map. In Etrian Odyssey, you can draw the map, and I obsessed over drawing it, and I'd take the little color things, and I would color in the water or impassable terrain or what have you. But for the outskirts, I mean, you could draw the outskirts as well in Etrian Odyssey, but why would you when you could just walk into it? Okay, we got a lot of fear rolls, which is annoying. But it's currently only Alcor who's afraid. So, there you go. Fabe has learned new magic, and we got a wood junk and a treasure chest, which is poison gassed. Is it actually poison gassed? We're having a time of it, aren't we? Do I have a way to cleanse this? I know there are items that do it, but I don't think I have one. We might have to go home. We might have to do that, team. Because I am so low on mana. I mean, honestly, we don't have enough. I didn't mean to do it there, but we did. Oh, there's an elite chest here. Or an elite combat. They don't know we're here. See, this is how fights should be. It should be a single... a single enemy. I don't actually know if poison just goes away naturally. I think we're about to find that out ourselves. Well, I think it's a YOLO tick on the world map. Alright, well. The poison's gone. We are in Newsaheim. Back here. Let's head back to town and see if we can lab anything, shall we? I think we were finding nothing in the chest because I'm 100 out of 100 items. Oh. I didn't realize that because if you go this way, like if you sort through all this, it doesn't say you're capped, but I think we are indeed capped on items. So let me deposit some stuff. I'm not sure why I can't dismantle the army gloves or the Jinbei. -6. Maybe there's not dismantleable, I don't know. One thing I do know is that it's finally time. We're going to buy the tough skin, and we are going to concoct, totally fair and balanced, the slingshots. 98 damage. Alrighty. This definitely is going on to Faelis. Going up to 162 damage. Very nice. So, now that Faelis has these, let's make sure Faelis has the compatibility. He likes Kuka, but Kuka likes Fabe. That's true. Redo the compatibility. Do I have to do all of them again? I just want to do one of them. Oh, no, great. Okay. We might like Faelis. And I suppose we can just respond to Satu judging me. Okay. There we go. Free damage, hopefully, for us all. Now, I did also find what this light resin thing is for, and it's for the light sling. Or at least that's the easiest way I could figure out how to use it. And we can make exactly one. So, I think I will. Exactly one. And that will be given to probably Alcor. Okay, now, to make sure we don't run out of room again, we had 71. What we can do is we can store items in the storage. Now, I think we need to keep the maps on us. Like, maybe in the future we can drop them. But for now, I don't... Can we reach our storage? I'm not sure, but I think it's worth, you know, keeping stuff here. Is there not an option for this all? Like, maybe weird stuff like the steel tater and, you know, the iron. I'm not really getting more of this, so we can put it... Block of wood tier 2 synthesis material. We can put it in here. And should we ever require it, we can come back and grab it. I don't think we need torches because we have ladle. Smoke bombs are fantastic. I don't know what this is for. Maybe we should keep it on us. We don't know. So we do have split dagger, and we can use it to make the poison knife. We don't have anyone who's great with... I mean, I guess our thief is good with knife. Also, I don't have the money for this anyway. But, it's good damage. We might... probably Kuka could just use it, though. I want to say that until we get the fist speciality or spirit or whatever it's called, we're kind of just running it down with whatever weapon is good. Like, I don't know, golden axe. We get the money for it. We're back to being broke, so we have to, you know. Or we got the split wood sword is for the short sword, which is on... Okay, the thorn blade, which is a cool sounding name. Magic res plus, humanoid no, spirit no, beast yes, plant yes. An old oriental style blade. As the precursor to katanas, it does not deal that much damage. Oh. Maybe just sell the split wood then. Don't worry, I'm not discouraged. I am more fired up than ever. I was right. We have to go to the water-sheltered palace first. We're off! For Miss Katya. For my waifu. Rias has learned new magic! What did you learn, Rias? Mind's Eye increases ally accuracy stacked with repeated uses. Huh. Interesting. That could be very helpful one day. We have returned to the scene of the crime. We shall light our path and float our way to victory. I will be removing this, giving it to you. Yes. We just need to find all the MP recovery, honestly. As I mentioned, I have an obsession. I must fill in the lines. I wonder what happens if Floatal runs out when I'm over the water. Do I just die? Is it just game over? Well, allow me to show you something truly magnificent. Ooh, new enemies. Raven. Okay. Now, my boy is definitely going to have to go on the thumbnail. Because watch. Faelis now hits for 360 damage. Sometimes. That was 175. Oh, but he joined Kuka and 360. Well done. My little goat. And to think that I called you a greasy thief. Fae shenanigans, you know? Whatever these were, they didn't seem too special. They're just kind of hanging out, floating. Okay. Faelis has learned new skills, and we got a Granada. Alright. What did you learn, bud? So Alert was the last one we got. Now we have Learned Chains, which increases the maximum attack count. That increases with grade. Okay. I believe grade is referencing the main subject. So he is at 30%. I also heard, this is not going to be relevant for a while, and I'm sure I'm going to repeat it when we get to that point. I heard a door. Wait, can I just walk through these? I don't have to... No. That when you do get your secondary subjects, they can only ever be half as effective, like the grade scaling thing, as half of your main course. Trap disarmed. String. Oh, it's crafting material. So, for example, if you have 100% grade on your main course, for example, Thief, as we were just looking at it, then you can have up to 50% grade on your secondary job, be it Ninja, Hunter, Gunner, what have you. Oh. Okay, we'll leave that there. We'll get around to it. I feel like I'm doing a puzzle. Okay, there's another way out. Okay. That's worth keeping in mind depending on what, how we want to subclass. My guess is that... Ooh, here we go. Like I said, for Thief, they often go into Ninja. Alcor leveled up. But we haven't actually gotten the Ninja class yet. We learned a spell here, but I don't know what it was. She's doing great. Ooh. Well, I am filled with overflowing confidence, so... Pumpkins? The Haunted Pumpkin. Okay, I'm assuming these are spirits. I'm really curious to see what we're working with here, because sometimes there are restrictions on what can and cannot damage a spirit. In fact, that should do well. In fact, it should do... Yeah, we'll go there. Oh. Okay. We are leaving. We're leaving. We're leaving right now. That was an unholy amount of damage. We're out of here. We are gone. But I'm going to have 2 people use it just in case it fails or something. Okay. What the actual... fudge was that? That was like leagues above. No trap. Lady Garb +9. That was leagues above anything we've faced so far. Wow, that is actually really close. Beast X, Insect X, Elemental X, Max H +26. I don't like all those X's, but I mean... Increase your magic attack? Okay. Huh? I got kicked out. Okay, well, that is death incarnate. And not my problem right now. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. I was so confident. Just like, yes, run it down. Torn gloves, okay, we can make more gloves, that's good. We don't have a whole lot of that. That confidence has instantly shattered. It's just gone. I thought I was strong at the start of this episode. I have become probably double as strong. Twice as potent as we were when we began, and I am just scared now. Are those going to be regular enemies here? What are those? Seraphim fish. Okay. Okay, we can still one-tap him. 3S evaded. Looking good. There's not any range attacks happening. Good. Was that Sato joining? It had to have been. No, Rias and Alcor are vibing. She's interested in the, what does he call himself? The Fated? The Faint One. There we go. Oh, gotta learn new skills. And we got a treasure chest that has magic drain in it. Okay. Block of wood. That's an excellent crafting material. We learned a new skill on Coco. What do we got? Oh, you also have learner chains. Fantastic. We're getting close to hunting for bonus beasts. This. Unarmed attacks can deal 1.5 times damage. Okay. Yeah, see, this is where things get really spicy with the martial artists. I just recorded Bravely Default before this, and there's an enemy in the Everlast Tower that has Rush, and it deals double its regular attack, and it one-taps anyone who's not in default on our difficulty. Okay, don't like that. So, yeah, that was unpleasant. I just got an instant flashback of horror made manifest. It's so annoying, because it's like, either it's complete RNG how it all pans out. Because if he doesn't have any bravery, I got silence, then he will either basic attack you, which is best case scenario, default, so he takes half damage, or do the rush attack. No trap. Which is, of course, like a one-tap. Legacy Boots -4 and the Lady Garb. It was just... pain. I healed Faelis. It wasn't effective because there was nothing to heal. I forgot what the other item I found was. Oh. Nothing added, nothing removed, no time wasted. The dignity of the original. So Elemental X, but it gives you float. That's interesting. That could be a worthy trade if I didn't have Fabe. But I think Fabe has proven himself useful. So I think before the next episode, I am gonna farm for this sling thing. Because if all of us have slingshots, few things can stand in our way. Faelis leveled up. And we found a chest. Magic Drain. Rude. Got a broken camera and long boots. A simple wall. So it seems. Booties! 3 defense, boots that go up to the knees and above. Well, those probably look better on our fair ladies. Look at that. I was right. Okay. She has master shoes, which do something. We have a loss. Why does their texture seem weird? Little Reaper. Do you think Shine will be well against or do well against them? I just really want this to work. I really want it to work. Okay. Missed. Confusing glare. You have an AoE skill? That's so rude. I don't have an AoE skill. Well, Shine did okay. I was really worried these guys would not take damage. Because they'd be like spirits or something. But they are not. Oh, there was one behind him. $1,500 XP. Satu has leveled up. Koka has leveled up. That was, a lot, actually. I think we're going to have to heal up the team. Make sure we top up your own HP, too. Out of curiosity, what is your course progress? 16%. The only one slower is Satu. Getting there, team. I lost Lytle. Not making a huge impact, but every... Oh. Little bit... No. What? Okay. I wonder if, Ripped Tabi. Ooh, okay. That's a chess piece. I wonder if dual wielding is the way. Some games, that's like where all of the damage come from, and sometimes that's a fast way to die. We'll see. Rias has leveled up. We acquired the Rotten Club and ripped snowshoes. Okie dokie. I feel a little bad that... Whoa. Okay. The YouTube part of my brain is just like, you know, you could remove almost this entire episode. And not a lot would change. Like, what would change? What did we do today? We acquired our god weapon. We found a spear. That was a fun and exciting moment. We almost died. Abe got one shot. And we showcased how powerful we had become by beating an elite battle that we kind of struggled with. And we found this zone. So, you know, now that I've said it like that, maybe I don't have to cut stuff. We did just skip the 69, unfortunately. Slaanesh does not bless the Sage's leveling pattern, which is lore accurate, I would say. New Jersey, -3, okay. Magic Res, Special Res, Max MP plus 11. A freshly made jersey. It is exciting to have one that is truly your own. Becomes cursed when worn by women. Okay. Well, I don't think we need this. So we can go ahead and dismantle it. If we can. That will let us craft it anew. Assuming we can. I wasn't aware there were items we could not disenchant, but it's a poison dart, Faelis. Please be right. Thank you. Devil fruit. Vital adhesive. What is this? One Piece? Although this game is very long. I don't think it'll be that long. So the vital adhesive. The glue is said to be strong enough to bind souls to armor. Okay. Devil fruit. Used in alchemy to give low-tier items anti-divine effects. Okay. The split leather hat. I believe I can actually make the leather hat. I think I know how. There's no way the wyvern's in here, right? No. Do you think they expect people to just floatle? Because, I mean, that seems like so much more convenient. Why follow this labyrinthine maze? Ria's in for the save there. Alcor Mists. That wouldn't have been a kill. But Ria's Grammary. Student Council President. What the... Okay. How likely this is we succeed depends on two things. Primarily one thing. Does the back line do confused gaze? Because if it doesn't, this is doable. Thank you, Faelis. I think it's doing it. I believe we are confused. Faelis is also confused, which is really bad. I don't know what confusion does in this game. But I can only assume it's not good. Can I cleanse it? You have it. On chaos. What about you? You don't have it. Okay. Well, it's of utmost importance that Faelis gets unchaosed. This might be worth a flea, even. Okay. That worked out. If confusion just makes you do a random offense ability, that is perfectly fine. I was expecting, like, you know, Faelis hitting me for 360, which is, as you can imagine, less desirable. The magic defense of the fairy and the elf is really coming into play here, though. Like, I think we would have been cooked without it. They're holding on. They're holding strong. Okay. We've recovered. We've held on. We have survived. Oh, a ripped robe. Okay, that could be good. I wonder how you're supposed to manage your inventory in like a... If you're in like a deep dungeon in the late game, if you only have 100 inventory capacity, that's not gonna feel great. Did we all miss? What the heck? Oh, we got over it. Satu got confused. Or, excuse me, Fabe was confused. But we got over it. We hashtag handled it. I don't know what that was. Here, I'll shine on him. This little light. Oh, it doesn't matter. There's just one enemy and Faelis once absent, so. I'm assuming this will go away. Yeah. All shall be mended. All eyes shall be open. Hopefully there's no Nazoth at the bottom of this pool, but there could be. In fact, now that I've said that out loud, simple wall. What is this? Okay. Okay. I like the box. By the way, when it says stone... Oh. I thought... What I was going to say is that it says stone, but what it means is petrification. But I think that's the Medusa's eye. The harp. Oh, this is a weapon of some kind. It is a long-range weapon. A harp modified for adventuring. Still looks a bit hard to carry around. There are... I don't remember... It has magic attack. I don't remember who uses that. But it is a magic weapon. One of our first, actually, that I think we've acquired. Not that I'll be using it, because magic is questionable. But there will come a day when we have AoE magic, and it's worth just ripping it. Split gem sword? Okay, now you have my attention. Am I going to turn this on and there's going to be a freaking monster in front of me? The light went out and it got turned. Team? Is this a room that gets rid of the light? Oh, ineffective in dark zones. Okay. We have a torch. I sold the torches. But I'm pretty sure they were also ineffective in dark places. Hold on, we're gonna do a little bit of a... Wait, are you shitting me? Okay, new question. Can I walk backwards through a door? Can I moonwalk my way through a door? Now, I'm going to assume, dangerous thing, that there is an elite battle in there. Alka leveled up, Fabe has learned new magic, and there's a box with no trap. The Sharp Kive and the Witchet Hats. Okay. I'm sorry, did I learn death? Hold on, Faelis, we might need to get off the thumbnail. Death! It is the inescapable end. What does stop enemy vital activity mean? Your guess is as good as mine. I meant to cast light. But also these items. What do we get? The Witchet Hats. It is a cap. A toy maker made this in desperation. It was a miraculous smash hit. Okay. And the Sharp Chive is a tier 1 synthesis material. We also have the Split Gem Sword, which will be a pretty good item, I think, if we can make it up. Oh, okay. The Witchet Hat is not very good. Hey, it's better than that. Although, I lose 1 evasion and 1 agility for 1 defense. I think we'll keep the ribbon. Okay. Hear me out. This is either a chest or an elite battle. If it is an elite battle, we have the smoke bombs to get out. If it is a treasure chest, we can just check the floor every single tile. I'm assuming that I can't death a Little Reaper. I cannot back out. So, 1, 2, 3, a simple wall. I turned left. We're going forward. Okay. And there are maulers. I did say that if we had to, I have the smoke bombs. I 100,012% should have saved. But if I die now, shall we try it? I deserve it. It was ineffective. I want to say that the maulers can't reach me. So that's what I'm afraid of. We did get a counterattack. It's not very rare we get those. Okay. I think the fear here is the mauler. I don't know what they do. But with a name like Mauler, it doesn't sound good. I think we're not even going to bother with the death thing. Okay, so the Mauler has at least roughly 400 HP. I'd rather not kill the front line. So what we're going to do is we're going to be cheeky gits. If they're not going to move up, we are going to attack the rear. Good. It said that his attack couldn't reach. I think we do suffer from an accuracy penalty for attacking, you know, in the next row, but I don't care. He has over 500 hit points. It's looking like 600-ish. Okay. I am a cheeky git. I love it. Cheese. Mechanics. Mastery. We did miss with Faelis, so this is a dead round, basically. We are indeed taking reduced damage here. Or dealing reduced damage, excuse me. That's okay. It doesn't matter, because we're not dying. A dead DPS does no DPS. That's always been true, but that was especially true in Wildstar. Wildstar, that's where that became really popular in the MMO community. That was a game that had so much potential, but they, like... They went so hard on being hardcore that very few people had fun. Even the super hardcore raiding community, I'm not sure, did anyone actually beat the highest difficulty raid? They only ever had one, I think. That sounds about right. But it was tough. It was tight, precise. This whale thing, okay. No fears. Okay. Unfortunately, this thing has come to the front, so we're gonna bonk it. Flawless victory. No whale shenanigans here. 6. That is the highest progress we have ever made. Alcor's learned magic. Alcor learned skill. Faelis is leveled up. Water hex acquired. A simple wall. Turn left. Go left. I was right, by the way. I knew it. I could feel it in my bones. There was an elite battle in here. That's so mean. Okay. Uh-oh. I thought I went left. I think I'm back in the corner. Okay, there we go. Oh! Alrighty. What'd you learn, Alcor? What did you learn? Okay, he learned some sort of cleanse. What sort of skill did you learn, Alcor? MP exchange. Exchange your MP with that of an ally. Okay. Alrighty. We don't really know what's in the middle here. Let's ladder up. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm assuming there's a door here somewhere. A simple wall. Cool. I was gonna laugh if the Wyvern was in here. I was like, how did the Wyvern get in here? Looks like a lot of nothing in here. Wait. Is there only one way out here? Oh, look at this beautiful map auto-filled in by the game. What? Team? Huh. Is there nothing here? Kuka has leveled up. Well, I can't say nothing. There was the elite battle, I guess. Huh. Okay, well. Huh. Okay, well, let's, I think I got a whip. The Adventurer Gob. Okay, that's a chest piece, I'm assuming. equipment. The Adventurer's Garb. Elemental X. It has 5 defense, 5 avoid, 3 hits. Clothes with many pockets. Good for carrying personal stuff. Well, if anyone's going to enjoy that, it's you, but you're going down 6 defense for that. That sounds like a bad idea. That was like a negative El Capitan. Oh, we have the whip. I see. We have the construction material. Throwable in combat when using an item, deals water damage, target with an enemy. Okay. Sounds like something I wouldn't mind selling. Well, looks like this was a dead ends. So, let's go back. Satu has leveled up. Okay, well. We do know of another point. I would die of laughter if I fall into the water and it's all ogre. What are these? Huh. A heavy blow to Satu, but she evaded. Powerful attack to Rias. 19 frozen fear, and then she got over it. Okay. Well, it is alarming how much damage can be done if we get a double attack with Faelis. The Devilish Curse. Oh. It wasn't trapped. He was baiting me. He was trying to sell me on something that wasn't true. Master Shoes -6. Is there any defense left in these? Actually, yes. Wow. Elemental X, but agility +1. 8 magic defense and 2 magical attack. Wow, that's... Oh my. Those are actually pretty good. We might have to sacrifice them, though. Because if we... You know, we can disenchant them for their bits. And maybe they'll be more helpful. A treasure chest. With a stone inside. Institute cuffs and harp -5. Humanoid circle. These have different colors depending on what year you're in. Check the senior's color. Is this a reference to... some other item later on? Team? Why is there a floating head? Why is the floating head not dead yet? Why did the floating head deal 96 damage to me? Why did the floating head make a screeching sound? Ria's leveled up! Over 500 HP on our Drago Knights. I have a lot of questions. You know, I probably shouldn't actually heal with Alcor. I'm gonna need his mana if we get debuffed. A Ringlurkin! We're fighting new enemies. That concerns me greatly. Actually, I haven't decided. I'm either concerned... Hey, Fabe is at 79. We got black cloth, which I believe is a crafting material, but we will double check. It is! It is a base synthesis material. I haven't decided if I'm concerned... because new enemies are scary, or pleased because new enemies means we might be on the right... Really? The right track. Oh, interesting. Huh. That's so strange, isn't it? The red shade. Hey, fell asleep. Get owned, bud. Okay. Is that a chest? Sure is. No trap. The Steel Tater and the Origami +1 and the Wind Earring. I believe the Origami is a weapon. A magical weapon. The Wind Earring +1. Defense 1, Avoid -1. Magic Res plus, Special Res plus, Max MP +10. And the Origami is in fact a weapon, just a plain origami with a medium range. Has 1 magical attack, 1 magical defense, 8 attack. Meh, seems pretty mediocre. There is a, have we finally made it, team? Is it here? Let's save, shall we? I haven't saved all day. This was the save that we loaded in on. So we're going to overwrite the first save. This is how I do JRPGs and whatnot. Alright. This could be the climax of the episode. A large shadow passed over the heads of Satu's party. They heard powerful flapping. Something has appeared. Well, let's rock and let's roll. Why not? I'll try it. Faelis is going to be doing most of our damage, I imagine. Yep. Ineffective. The Great Dragon has jumped towards Kuka, dealing 140 damage. Well, I know what I said about I might as well try, but I think we're going to have our hands full with healing, honestly. Do they call this a Great Dragon? Body slammed Darius for 135. Thank you for the assist. Okay. We might heal Reyes here. Big punch, big punch. Oh, I thought that if your attack connected, it was guaranteed to hit the follow-up. But I guess not. Okay. We are definitely healing. I wanted to keep swinging because every attack is a chance to get a follow-up attack. Like that. But we need to combine our healing efforts here for this 144 damage. Kuka was knocked out. That's not something I can help with. As far as, like, magical output. But we can keep healing her. The dragon evaded the attack. That's not good. That was a big attack for us. Emphasis on was. We have Frozen in Fear. She does have magic, but I think she will just defend here. Fear. Our healing efforts aren't great. Oh, but it doesn't matter because Faelis hard carried the day. 1,960 XP. Surviving members made 6 progress in their course. The empty can and some money. With a loud sound, the wyvern fell. Satu's party acquired a dragon fang. She sang a lot at the ball. Then she went swimming, and then she had an after party to the party, and then she took a nap.
それ、学園へ戻れ。
では失礼いたします。次の目的地には必ず私たちが先に。
Will you though?
次は足止めなしで本気の勝負だね。飛竜は気まぐれだから。さて、どっちが先に見つけるか。
Kirstorte's group has left. We have claimed victory. My, what a battle it was. Totally wasn't trivialized by the fact that Faelis did all of the heavy lifting. You still aren't... Well, okay. I'm surprised I can do that. She's afraid, but I can still use these. Okay. Block of wood acquired. I should probably cleanse her. Okay, fine. Well, we have done what we have set out to do. Okay. These are terrifying, but I think we can do it. Being a haunted pumpkin. Okay. They have a physicality. They're not true spirits. They're just evil pumpkins. Well done, Faelis. Fancy lunch. I'm assuming this is a consumable. The Dragon Fang. I forgot to look at what this was. I thought this was a crafting thing, but it is an accessory with 1 hit, 3 defense, -2 avoidance, HP recovery +1, humanoid, beast, reptile, insect, and giant circles. And the Dragon X. An accessory by the famous Dragon brand. Very imaginative. Well, that might just make sense on Rias. She is, after all, a dragon. Although, that seemed to add accuracy. If we're adding accuracy to stuff, it should definitely be to Satu. What's this do again? Less avoidance and 1 less defense, but it has other defenses that I think are worth it. Alright. Well, shall we? I am not doing that elite battle. You can't make me. We should probably focus all of our efforts onto a single entity. I think we're going to be heading out. It was 500 gold to get the ticket, right? But we're probably going to make 500 gold here. Oh, hey, we knocked him out. Uh-oh. Babe! No! Oh dear. Okay, there we go. That's the anti-friend one. Well, I guess we are using our ticket here. Eat this! Ah, poor Fabe. Alright, we're out. We also... I forgot to turn the Maiden's Lotion. Whoopsies. Clinic. Treat Fabe. Bring him back to me. See, I knew this was gonna be a problem. You know what else we could do since we're here? I mean, my inventory is like full. You know what? Give me a minute. We're going to take a nap here in Nuzlheim, and we're going to go hunt that final wyvern. In the box, we find Noble Uniform -3. Babe has learned a new spell. Somewhere in here. So death is what we learned last time. Was I missing the Dark Orb? Oh! Team. We're here. AoE magic! Okay, so we have one row attack of Fireball. I said I don't care how large the room is. I cast Fireball! And one row of Water. Magnificent. He also got a skill, which is Repelling. So he's good against the undead. We just killed a couple undead. But apparently Book is your preferred weapon type, but okay. Very cool. Okay, so I'm going to try this AoE Fireball here. Okay, that's... the damage is okay. But remember, we're doing AoE damage now. So it has so much more value. It is a little strange that the same... it seems to do the same amount of damage. Like, it's not reduced for the fact that it's AoE. Okay, good to know. Good to know. New trick in our pocketses. You can't put me to sleep. I'm Insomniac. Ha 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 ha. Hey, Alcor broke 300 HP. Not too shabby. We are in the third zone of the ravine, and wouldn't you know, our prey is right here. There was nothing hidden, no side path that had to be explored like we were here for a while ago. We're just right here in the middle of the road before the next town thing. Alcor has learned new magic, and Faelis has broken to 100 HP. If only Fabe... I forgot who learned new magic. Luna Heal. Greatly restored allies' HP. Okay, now we're talking. I think it was Alcor. I've been recording way too long today. I believe it was. Okay. Now then. Foul Dragon. A large shadow passed over the head of Satu's party. They heard powerful flapping of someone's lips. Kirshorte's group appeared on top of a boulder. You know what would be so funny and very anime-ish? We fight for who goes for the dragon. We, of course, destroy Kirshorte, because that's what's going to happen. Don't deceive yourself. And then Sigmund's group shows up, having defeated the Wyvern because we were so distracted fighting. The adventurer way, okay. Noisestein Royal Style Spellblade. Certified Maid Sword Fighting Master. Takachiho Draken Hybrid Ninpo. That's like a ninja, right? Something appeared. Well. Wait. I'm gonna hit her because she deserves it. I want to try. Death. Aw. Okay, that wasn't bad. She was silenced, but that's okay. Kirshorte have charge, that's fine. Why are you so evasive? Wow. Okay. I don't think death is going to work. I thought it was funny, like maybe it would work because, you know, humanoid target or something. I think I collected the wrong target for Faelis. The only one that matters at the moment. Funk. I hate to break it to you, ladies, but if you're attacking our front line, you're doing it wrong. Oh. No? I think we'll have Alcor do a super heal here. Luna heal, see how big that is. Okay. Uh-huh. Bonk. Stolen jump towards Satsu from behind, that's fine. Big damage. Rias was assaulted. That's illegal. Luna heal was 249. We went from healing for like 60 to healing that. Well, I guess Fabe is the one healing for like 60. You're sure they should be down soon. The reason I keep doing this with Satsu and Fabe is because they have unlimited mana, basically. Their mana pools are disgusting. That killed us. I don't like that. You know what I might do, though? Get owned. I might. Should we have Fabe? Yeah, sure, we can have Fabe join. Or we can do this again. I might. Next turn. Next turn. We have the Mind's Eye skill to increase accuracy. So if she's going to raise her evasion, we'll just give Faelis more accuracy. Easy. Double Faelis swings. There you go, Faelis. Don't miss. I don't know if evasion is a reliable survival strategy. Doesn't seem like it. Satu was knocked out. Then Kolka took 63 damage. Faelis' accuracy is increased. Okay. Mind your health and take a rest. Proof that you played for 3 consecutive hours. Oh, that's funny. Well, that's how long I've been recording. Just about. I guess that kind of exposed me. Well, we'll see how long... we'll see how this video breaks down. I'm not a super editing-focused person, but... there are sections like when I'm re-exploring or trying to get back to somewhere, I don't talk at all. And I use that as the sign in my editing software to be like, hey, this part was... I wanted to cut this part out. It makes it so much easier. It's big brain, really. So there's ever an awkward silence. I mean, outside of combat when I'm trying to think of what I want to do. If there's an awkward silence, just note that might have been something I meant to cut out. I try my best to always catch it, but I can't always. The file is very long, of course. Okay, the damage backline, fantastic. Alright, Stolen. It's you and me. Again. Well, I think Kirstorte was the only real threat here. You could call her that. Wait, do I have to fight a Wyvern after this? Stolen fell asleep. Well, that's fun. Alright, well. We'll just attack. I mean, I guess you can help me heal. We'll have Fabe join the healing shenanigans as well. Oh, nice. I guess Stolen had the least HP. So in my infinite wisdom, I chose to go after the highest HP person, then the medium HP, then the lowest HP. Nice.
強い。
Yep.
王女であるわらわをここまで追い込むとは。無念じゃ。運命の女神よ。
I don't want to phase 2, Cristarte.
ガク。
Gaku.
姫様、お気を確かに。
大丈夫。姫様は気絶してるだけだよ。
Yeah, I didn't go too hard on you.
でもこりゃとても飛竜退治どころじゃないね。
True. You can't even beat me like this.
飛竜退治はあなたたちに譲ります。はあ、姫様、早く安静にしなくては。
僕らの仲間に君たちの治療を頼んでおくよ。じゃ、あとは任せた。ごめん。
Oh, thanks, we get healed. After getting treated by many people serving Cristarte, Satu's party approached the Wyvern. Grrr. Oh, they didn't restore my mana, they just restored my HP. Okay, that's fine. Well, I hope no one's surprised how this is going to go down. We're going to do literally the same thing. 97, wow. Very impressive damage. You know, you could do this too. Honestly, maybe I shouldn't do that. It's too many inputs. 182. My hand was in the wrong spot. We should really just swing, I think. The Great Dragon did a speedy attack on Satu for 132, and then she froze in fear. Just have magic. I have no idea what you're supposed to be, though. Do we defend? I think we'll just defend here. We can have you cleanse the fear, wherever it is. There you go. And then you can heal. The spell list for the Sage is getting long already. Stomping 288 damage. Yikes. You two go in. Did he make himself more vulnerable for the stomp? Is that what that was? Because he took quite a bit of damage there from basic swing. 9 damage, very impressive. That heal's ridiculous, and that's a dead dragon! Boom! Shrine members made 6 progress on their course. Satu learned new skills. Kuka has broken 800 HP. We got the Granada, and the Wyvern falls. With a loud sound, the Wyvern fell. Satu's party acquired a Dragon Fang. Is this another ring? It appears to be. Well, now Reyes can have this. Alrighty. Mission success. Time to go home. What's in the box? The Winter's Bite -7. I'm assuming that's a weapon. Before we turn in our quest and call it a day, the lab calls to me. We do have a few items that we have found that we can compile into something else. Some of them has been a while since we've been back, like the Black Cloth, the Split Staff. I have 2 of those, apparently. The Rusty Longsword. I'm curious about this one, the Split Gem Sword. So what foul secret awaits us here? It is, there it is. A sword with 33 attack, 5 magic attack. We do have the iron for this, and I think the iron is in my box, right? So we can put all of the crafting materials in the storage, and we can still pull it from Alchemy. Let me just double check that. Unless I might have found one. Nope. We can throw this all in the box. That's fantastic to know. Marvelous, even. So, as far as the rest of this, I think I'm just making another one of these. In fact, before next time, I will farm them up. We can make a staff. I don't think I want to, though. We can make a bamboo rod, which is a one-handed rod. I don't know what a rod is. This is what the rotten club is for. I can make the Makana, which is also an obscene damaging thing. What is this? What is a rod? Oh! Oh! Oh. This is, this is for you. Right? No? I thought the rod was for the martial artists. I don't know who it was. There was someone who had, like, rod mastery, and I felt it was weird. But now that I'm wrong and can't remember correctly, it's fine. It's fine. Totally fine. So if I don't have a rod character, we may not want to make one. But I mean, at the same time, like, it's a weapon that has 80 attack on it. Do we care? Kind of like this poison knife. Like, we don't have any of the longsword. We don't have any of the mastery yet, so I don't think we need to be too bothered about who's good with what, you know? So I think I'm making... Pretty sure gold is 10,000, so that's 30,000. I think I'm just making more. Well, here's a reason not to sell your grenades. So I guess some of these consumable things can be used to craft stuff, like the white robe requires the mythic water. I know we got hex water earlier, not mythic, but same thing. The army uniform requires the grenade. I don't think anyone would recommend wearing a grenade, but we got the robe. Is it not? And we have the tabby. Is it just not in here? Do I have to go learn how to make it? That's possible. Here's the robe. Okay, it does give magical attack. Are we at the point where we want to start really worrying about that for our AoE magic? Maybe. Oops, I did it again. Alco has a slingshot. I think I'm out of broken slings now, which is weird, but I could find one. That is obscene. All right. I also never took a look at what this... I'm going to have to sort through all my inventory for next time for sure, but... Winter's Bite is a two-handed bow. Oh. Okay. Reptile Circle, Merkine Circle, Strength +1. A beautiful bow reminiscent of ice. Deals water damage to one enemy. -7, and it's already dealing that much damage, huh? That's quite respectable. I could break it down. Wait, could I break it down? So, like, the idea behind this is we'd come in here with this -7 thing, break it down, and then remake it better. But I can't. Is this because I don't know the recipe, or is this because it's one of those items that you're SOL? I think we know the harp recipe, which is why I can do this. I'm not sure, team. Not sure. The legacy boots. The jersey. Can't break it down. Legacy boots. Can't break it down. Master shoes. Okay. It's also worth noting that if anything has like an affix on it as well, like plus whatever. I believe if you break it down, that affix is just lost to the void. There's really nothing you can do about it. Okay. Well, that was quite insightful. I am very excited to see what Alcor does with his new weapon. But before that, we have to go flex on the princess.
おかえりなさい。聞いたわよ。あなたたちが飛竜を2匹も倒したって。
Literally a pair. We got two of them.
すごいわ。はあ、惚れ惚れしちゃう。ダントツで成績最優秀ね。
I could listen to her talk all day. I like how they just gave her the voice acting. She's like, we know what the fans want. We know who's important here, and it's not Sensei Dresden. Oh, you again. Well done. Honestly, I thought that Kirstorte would be at the top, even with the foul play.
誰が反則気味じゃ。
Kirstorte jumped from the infirmary bed.
姫様、どうかご安静に。
よいか、そなたら覚えておれよ。大魔導士アガシオンを倒した英雄の末裔、王女キルシトルテこそドラッケン学園を筆頭で卒業する優等生なるぞ。
You're off to a great start.
姫様。
今のは言ってみただけじゃ。もう少し寝るぞ。
俺のことも忘れるなよ。次の試験では俺がトップだからな。
To be fair, I did you a solid by remembering about you earlier. Sigmund is still lying on the bed opposite her. Satu's party left the infirmary. Princess of the Netherrealm completed! Huzzah! Victory! Can I turn this in still? Nice. Thanks for the free money. But my friends, that is where we will call it for today in this extra long episode. We'll see how it all pans out, but what did we learn? The slingshot is good. Very good. And will most likely be carrying us forward for the foreseeable future. But I hope that you enjoyed. I keep pressing the wrong button to make stuff go away. I hope that you enjoyed today's glorious episode. Thank you to the patrons and the channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you would like to stay up to date with the Hammer channel, feel free to join the Discord description down below. And I will see you next time as we march into the unknown, slingshots in hand.